So the 2020 Mahindra Thar comes in two models. One is the AX, which is more of an adventure oriented version, and one is the LX, which is more of a lifestyle oriented version. So the prices for the AX version starts from 9,80,000 for the soft top 6-seater version, which is a petrol manual transmission model, and goes up to 12,20,000 for the diesel manual transmission, which is having a hard top and a 4-seater option. This 12,20,000 version is an AX optional version. It's not the standard AX version, and the prices for the LX starts from 12,49,000 for the base petrol manual transmission, which is hard top, and goes up to 13,75,000 for the diesel automatic transmission, which is hard top, and 13,65,000 for the diesel automatic soft top. And you get 4 seats standard in LX version. You don't get 6-seater option in the top end LX or the lifestyle variant of the Mahindra Thar. So considering the prices, you get less features, less roof options, smaller tire size, and you also miss an option of an automatic transmission in the AX version. So LX is the better to buy. And also for just 70 to 80,000 you get LX version of diesel manual transmission over the AX diesel manual transmission, and you also get better features, overall better looks. So LX is the model to go for, especially the diesel manual transmission model. It could be soft top or hard top depending on your use. The automatic version of the Mahindra Thar is also good. It comes with a 6-speed torque converter, which is sufficient and good at shifts, but you get a 6-speed manual transmission, which is more joy to use no matter you are driving on road or off road, and you also get better fuel economy in a manual transmission. And considering the type of vehicle the Thar is, the manual transmission suits more than automatic transmission any day. And also one must not compare the Thar with the other conventional SUVs like the Creta, Duster, Sonet, or even the Seltos. Even though all these SUV falls in the same price bracket, the Thar is different animal altogether. The conventional SUVs like the Creta, Duster, etc. are regular vehicles with the separate opening for the rear door and comfortable second row, whereas you have to climb and take a walk through the car each time accessing the second row of the Mahindra Thar, which is not ideal for a family use. And also, if accessing the second row of the new Thar is not a big deal for you, but the comfort or the space is not that great for longer runs. So if you are going to use the car for off-roading and the second row doesn't matter to you at all, or if it's going to be used occasionally, then the Thar is any day better than the conventional SUVs, which falls in its price range. The suspension, ride quality, even the interior, exterior quality and the features are now much more better compared to the last generation model of the Thar. Also, it looks more civilized and more of a lifestyle or city friendly vehicle than the look at me off-roading ready looks of the last gen Thar. The problem is just the lack of proper rear door for accessing the second row, which the Mahindra surely bring the 5-door version of the new Thar soon. But the Thar has its own territory where other SUVs don't even come close, like off-roading or open roof experience. No vehicle can match Thar's capabilities. So if family and regular use is your priority, then Thar is not a good choice. But if you are looking for a car with mixed bag use, means for those weekend off-roading and as a secondary car for urban cruising, then the 2020 Mahindra Thar is the vehicle for you.